path number 8. Let's get into how to make generational wealth and the big wealth transfer that is happening in 2026. Now, this wealth transfer has actually started already, but we're going to really solidify it this year because of the whole one energy. This is a 1 year, new beginnings, fresh starts. We're here to create from the ground up, okay? Now, the first thing that I want you guys to know is it's time to think big. Stop with the small thinking. Maybe I can do this when this happens. Maybe I can do this. I think I can make this step, but you guys overthink stuff a lot. I'm coming out of a personal year 8 last year, and whenever you have a personal year, you're going to be connecting with that number, with that energy, and I connected with the life path 8 number a lot. And every time I thought big thoughts, I second-guessed myself and slowed it down. So it's like, oh, this is what the 8 energy is like, because I'm conscious of it now. 10 years ago when I had my 8 year, I wasn't a numerologist. I was bartending and very much involved in the matrix. And I did not know all of my gifts. And when I started to move with the numerology chart consciously, I was like, oh, I know what's happening here. And I'm able to maneuver that a lot more easily and gracefully. And guys, if you want me to do your numerology chart, I have 888 wealth frequency readings for this year. That's going to help you to amplify what timeline you're supposed to be in and how to make your wealth, because you're certain, even though you have your personal year, you also have little portals through the year that's going to give you your energy that is going to amplify right now. So right now I'm in a personal year 9, but I'm in a 7 period right now within the year. So I know I'm supposed to do readings and more spiritual and more analytical things at this time. And I can break that down harmoniously for you so you guys can get on the wealth transfer even more. Next thing, guys, when I say think big, I mean think big. Expansion, growth. If you have a business right now, this is a 1 year. How can you take on new products? How can you take on more clients? How can you do it bigger? Last year, I used to do a lot of one-on-one readings with just like individuals. But then last year in my 8th year, I said, oh, it's time for me to start monetizing my numerology and doing it with business owners. So I started helping entrepreneurs, and that's how I expanded and grow with it. And it was very lucrative and amazing, and I love that. Same for you guys. What ways can you stretch this year? Stretch it out. How can you stretch your capacity to withhold this wealth, to bring it in? And I'm giving the same advice for everyone else too. It's time to look into the market. It's time to invest. It's time to do stocks. It's time to do real estate if you've been thinking about it. It's time to learn how to make money on top of money, make money in your sleep, make money like a Warren Buffett. It's time. It's not just for the wealthy. They're just used to that energy because that information's passed down to them, where us who weren't necessarily born into that kind of information, you learn it along the way. And it's time for you to really start learning it and doing it, because this is happening. I'm doing this video after Venezuela. I don't know where we're going to be towards the end of the year, but oil's a big thing right now. Oil's back on fleet, Those stocks went pumped up, and so did the crypto market after he captured Maduro. So that means start looking at oil stocks. I'm going to start looking at stuff like that, and wealth will be made there. Don't have all of the greedy politicians making it. It's time for you to get your feet up in it too. It's time to look into it, guys. It's time to, big part of wealth transfer. It's not going to be just from you working your 9 to 5 and making a bunch of overtime. That overtime money needs to then be placed in something that's going to make more money. And if you want generational wealth, looking at how to make a trust. You can open up a life insurance policy, put it inside of a trust, and borrow against a trust. Is what the wealthy do. They do stuff like that. It's time for you guys to learn how to do that. Really look into it. In my Spiritual Butterfly Academy this year, I'm going to have experts come each month during our monthly lives to help you guys to really learn how to do it as well too, because I'm also on my generational wealth timeline and making my millions and coming into that. So these are also expert information I need myself, so I share it with my community. Anytime I know information, I share with my community. So you'll either get it for free on my YouTube channel, or you can pay in the paywall and get even more expertise information. So that's what we're going to be doing in Spiritual Butterfly Academy, along with my monthly videos, get new content. Plus there's a whole library of videos to help you already with your energy, help you how to create boundaries, harness your gifts as an empath, Learn how to monetize things, and inside of the wealth transfer, you're going to learn even more juicy ways to make your generational wealth as an empath and a light worker. Interested in that, it's going to be linked in the description. But continuing on, be disciplined this month. Ooh, I said this month. So whenever you're seeing this is going to be a big, I didn't mean to say month, I meant discipline this year. But whenever you guys are coming across that, because that came out of my mouth, be disciplined this month. Start being disciplined right now. Right now we're in January, so if you've seen this in January, be disciplined this month. Start with writing down what you want. Start with big goals. Make the goals palatable. Put your big goals where you want to be by December 31st. I don't know why I almost said 21st. And then break it down into month. And then once you do that, take it on over to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, if I have a goal of making this much money by the end of the year, what steps can I take each month in order to do that? You will be surprised at the amount of lucrative information that it spits out at you that you couldn't think of with your little human brain. And that's why we have the wonderful world of AI right now. This is the part of the age of Aquarius. This is how it's helped. Go ahead and tap into that. Because you guys are master manifestors. Master manifestors. Look how many times you think about shit you don't want in a manifest. What if you could do it for good consciously? What if you could do it for good consciously? That's what you guys need to start doing. Making conscious wealth. Making conscious decisions. Programming your mind in the right direction. Stop programming your mind of thinking lack, of thinking how things didn't work out. You need to start programming your mind. It's a big part of your transfer this year, is getting your mind right and getting your mind in expansion territory. The days of the penny pension and all that kind of energy is beyond and past. We're in a 1 year. Things move rapidly. You've been a life path number 8 in a universal year 1. You want to look at your personal year number as well too. And I said, I do that with the 888 wealth transfer readings if you're interested. Like I said in the description. Guess what, guys? If you tap into your manifestation superpower as a life path 8, it's going to be over for you this year. In a great way, I mean. What you want, you will get. What you seek is seeking you. You just have to seek it in your mind first. Concentrate on what can and will be. The big part of your wealth transfer, guys, is getting your mind right. Stop attracting the wrong shit. Start attracting what you want on purpose. Manifest on purpose, because you guys are the master manifestor signs. You really are. Now, the next thing is get your power back. For you guys to create wealth, you got to get your power back. You got to get your personal power back inside of your individual life. Don't have anything or anyone overpowering you this year, okay? You guys have to lead like the strong entrepreneurs and the givers that you are. You're giving too much, and you need to give to yourself this year. And once you give to yourself, put yourself first and the rest will follow. Put yourself first and your power comes back to you. But if you're doing everything outside to give to people, yeah, you're always thinking about ways to make stuff, make money so you could give back. You can't continuously give from an empty cup. Fill your cup up first, and that's how you could help your family members. That's how you could help your friends. That's how you could help your community. That's how you could help society. Okay? That's what you want to do. I'm going to link the personal year video in case you don't know your personal year. But if you do, I channel different information. So you might want to check out my video because it'll give you some more information. And if you want to really dig deep, like I said, let's do that. That you could do that one-on-one coaching session reading with me, or come up inside the Spiritual Butterfly Academy. But it's time, guys, for you to put yourself first. Get your power back. Some of you need to end some of the habits that you may have. If you're drinking too much, if you're smoking too much, if you're binge eating at night, if you're gossiping, and if you're spending so much time binging Netflix, you should be creating. Start the personal brand that you might have been thinking about for a couple of years. This is the year to do it. There is a whole team of people out there that need to hear your unique voice. They need to know how you think it's going to help them. You guys are leaders. So being an 8 in a 1 year, step up and lead. Lead your money, lead your family. But if other people are leading you, you're not on the right timeline when it comes to creating your generational wealth. Okay? So take your power back. that is the tidbits that I have for you guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I do life path number videos. I'm doing manifestation videos this year as well too, and anything else to get you on your biggest, highest timeline. I come from the mystical teacher point of view, and I know that I'm supposed to guide my collective heavily into transfer and wealth, because I'm tired of hearing about all these millionaires and their dark occult stuff, that they just turn occult into darkness and start doing all kinds of weird shit. Now, it's supposed to be for good, not evil. So the good millionaires and billionaires are going to be born and surface this year by using their gifts in a good way. Imagine knowing law of attraction and using it for good and not for evil. Okay, get on top of that. And you could definitely use your numerology to try to create wealth even more harmoniously and gracefully. So if you want, go ahead and check out my 888 Wealth Transfer readings. That's going to be linked in the description. Hey, 888, Life Path 8. This is your time right now. See you guys next time. Send you love, light, and much abundance and wealth this 2026 season. This is our year, guys. Put in the comments if you're still with me right now. This is my year to create big generational wealth.